Right, so welcome everybody. I'm here with Reed Koenigsberg, an innovator, entrepreneur, a senior here at Marist. Reed, we've been close for a while. I've gotten to know you pretty well over the past 4 years. You got a great story behind you, and I just want to get to know you a little better today and talk about some of the stuff you've done. You've developed apps. You've wrote books for children books. You're working on a product in Sneaker Juice. You have something else in mind with disabilities and working with wheelchair inventions as well. So I just want to get into some basic questions and we'll work from there.
Absolutely.
Let's start with the first one. Where have you gotten the inspiration to come up with some of these ideas, and how do you come up with these ideas?
Yeah, honestly, for me, I get inspired by other people who do a lot of cool things, and knowing that they're able to do it makes me inspired to have my own aspirations to create things that make me happy and helping out others in general. So, all my products and companies that I work for, they all have a hidden purpose behind it to help out others or have a certain product in mind that will help out people in general.
So Reed, tell me a little bit when you first started getting these ideas. At what age did you start to realize you wanted to be an innovator, an entrepreneur, and a go-getter?
When I was 13, I really got into shoe reselling. Something that really inspired me was just I saw a lot of people doing it, and I thought, why could I not do it? From there, I really got to branch out into different ventures, and I started seeing people that I was networking with that were also doing amazing things, and then they saw my aspirations and wanted me to help out with them and also spark some ideas in my head as well.
So Reed, tell me a little bit about Sneaker Juice and how you came up with that idea, and just tell me about the product in general, and maybe a little bit how it's manufactured, the process of where it started to where it is now, being sold at Marist, and also you're distributing it yourself, and the whole process behind it all.
Absolutely. So I used to have a clothing brand that I still actually sell right now. It's called Prestige. I actually manufactured it through a guy I met in Indiana called Brendan, named Brendan. Me and him shared our aspirations for shoes. It's where we met in the first place. And then me and him were talking about something we could create, maybe like an add-on purchase for our sneaker reselling that could be like a sneaker cleaner and deodorizer. So through reselling, I've known a lot of people that they want clean shoes, and you can actually get higher margins off of cleaning your shoes. So then Brendan and I thought it would be a great add-on purchase for our businesses as well. Yeah, so this year, it was really exciting. Something that I always do is sell my own product, and it's been a lot of work growing an Instagram and networking with a lot of people in the shoe industry, whether it's influencers through Instagram or TikTok. But I've been blessed to know a lot of people in the sneaker community, so it's helped me grow a lot faster than other startup businesses. But I've also been able to network with the Marist Emporium, who was a big leap for us because not only am I selling to my friends here, but now fashion students and people who go to shop there can also see my product that I personally didn't even know at this school. So it's been amazing so far.
So Reed, you've obviously talked a lot about helping people out and seeing the joy in other people's faces. You do a lot for children. I've read your book that you made with your grandmother. I've even played the app Marvin's Adventure that you made. Why do you like helping children so much, and what does it do for you?
For me personally, I had a lot of health issues when I was younger, and I've seen a lot of people in the hospital struggle, and through my clothing brand too, I've also had a lot of people that I've donated a lot of clothes to hospitals and hats for kids with cancer, and I don't know, something about not only making money but also putting a smile on the kid's face, because those are the most delicate people in this world, and seeing them smile is an awesome feature.
Talk a little bit about the development of Marvin's Adventure. How did that idea come into your mind, and how do you go about making an app at this day and age?
So me and my friend Hunter, me and him have done a lot of businesses together. So from me and him just networking and talking, I always wanted to start an app one day. I thought it was just when I first got the iPhone, and I saw so many apps that I always wanted to create myself. And then we actually found a developer on the internet, and from there we just started networking, and it's been amazing. It's really cool what you can do with friends, and if you all have the same aspirations, what you can really create.
You love your family. Obviously, a lot of your inspiration has kind of come from that. Writing that book with your grandmother, creating these apps. What does family mean to you, and how does that inspire you to be the person you are?
Yeah, family, I've had a lot of support through everything. A lot of parents wouldn't really support their kids starting all these companies, and it's obviously very risky, but I have a great backbone with my family support, and it gives me the aspirations to not only like prove other people wrong, but also knowing that I have the like three most important people in my life in my corner is just so special to me because I feel like I can't fail with them.
And how do you feel most college students at this point? I mean, other than getting close to graduating as a senior and getting good grades, hopefully they don't have whole lot to show, maybe an internship or so, but you have so many different things going for you. You know, what do your parents say when you go home and you say, like, look at all these things that I've built?
Yeah, I mean, they're very excited and very proud of me, but I mean, they know that my aspirations are bigger than what I've started already, and they're excited to see what happens in the future.
I absolutely love that attitude about you, man. That's what makes you great. How many businesses per se have you started at this point in your life?
I think about 6 right now.
6. Wow, that is incredible. And so we got the Prestige, Marvin's Adventure, Sneaker Juice, the wheelchair company that you've been working on. What else am I missing here out of the other
And then
two?
I have a production company out in Texas, and then me and my brother are also working on another app right now. I have a finance major with a minor in economics and accounting.
Of course you are. You're a finance man yourself. So when you graduate, what do you want to do once you hit right out of school? Because obviously you've already gotten started, but what's the next step once you get out of college here at Marist?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's awesome going to college and being around all my friends, but I'm really excited to have a lot of free time where I don't have to study for school anymore and also just kind of scale my businesses. I feel like they're at a point right now where I can really get to the point where they're really going to start growing a lot, and having the free time to just work on that will be a great opportunity for me.
Fantastic. Now, you know, a lot of employers, a lot of people ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years? You know, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years, and how can these 6 companies that you started expand and get even better and then even create even more?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to keep innovating. I mean, I don't really have a set plan of what I want to do. I mean, I would love to get into consulting and helping out college kids or kids who are trying to start businesses in general to really network with them and kind of share my story and inspire them to also start their own companies.
That's amazing, man. I'm so proud of you, and I'm in awe. A lot of our friend group is always talking about how, you know, not crazy, but it's crazy that you started this much and have already done so much at this age. Coming in as a freshman, could you have seen yourself where you are today?
Honestly, no. I mean, I've networked with a lot of people here, and I've built a lot of great relationships of not only like people that I've worked with, but also just having that great support system of people that I've met outside of my town that has been amazing. But also the classes I've taken here have really excelled me. I mean, entrepreneurship classes, finance classes to help me run my companies, and also just any other liberal arts course that I've taken has kind of made me like a well-rounded person, which has made me excel in all my companies.
Reed, who do you look up to as a mentor? Who makes you want to be the person you are and strive to be an even better person than what you are today?
Absolutely, yeah. So I mean, my brother for sure. He's my best friend, and also he's a really hard worker and has shown me the importance of hard work ethic and just having that great work-life balance. I mean, he's a super happy individual, but also is a grinder, and I really envy that as well. In addition, my mom, she's been through a lot of stuff, and she's worked very, very hard to be in the position she's in right now, and just having both of them, seeing their success, inspires me to keep growing every single day.
So there you have it, folks. We got Reed Koenigsberg here, innovator, Marist Senior. He's on to do great and amazing things in life. Is there anything, Reed, you want to say to the people before we head out of here?
Yeah, thank you guys for listening to my story. I really appreciate it.
Make sure you get some Sneaker Juice and check out Marvin's Adventure. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Thank you.